So this is going to be a quick video on how I personally generally find lush biome, in particular, planets in No Man's Sky. I was asked to make this video whilst I was live streaming because people will see me have quite a bit of success with this. But I want to start out with, sometimes I'm just lucky, and we have to take that into account. Either way, so there is a trick to this, and I'm going to try and stick to just 3-star economies. You guys should be able to see we've got 3 stars on this one. It's also looking like a technologically sound one here. This Vikian, I believe that's Iwasa. What we want to concentrate on here are the orange text underneath the actual name of the system. The easiest one to read then is obviously 58 LY, 58 light years. That's not far from where I am in terms of No Man's Sky. Okay. Next we have G5F. The G is the classification of star. Now early on in the game, we can only travel to F and G systems. If we go to this green one, look, we can see that's an E, and we can't go there. If we go to this pink one, probably can't go there either. That's a K. This yellow one, look, that's a G as well. So we can go to G and F. I don't know what difference the G and F makes. Often for me, F seems to give me the lush planets that I want more so than G, but that could just be my experience in how this works. The number after that then is going to be a number between 0 and 9. So if we look here, look, we've got a 7. We've got another 7. We've got another 7. Wow, apparently these planets are these systems are all cold. I'll tell you what that means in a second. We've got a 0 there, look. We've got a 1. We've got a 2. This one's a 5. This one's actually not too bad. So the number represents the temperature of the system that you're going to, or the average temperature, should I say. And it's kind of backwards. So 0 is hot, I guess maybe representing 10, and 9 is cold. So this is somewhere in the middle. I find that 3 and 4 is actually better, generally. So if you're looking for temperate planets, 3 and 4 is pretty good. But you need to realize this is simply going to be something like a modifier on the roll for the planets. Next up after that, we've got an F, and the letters are basically just the chances of something special happening in the system. It's not guaranteed, but there are some biomes and some planetary biomes that are considered exotic, such as finned and hexagonal and all this other stuff. Now, I haven't been here before, so who knows what this is going to be. But another thing that can help you is to just click on it, and you can see how many planets there are in the system. So this one's got 5. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Count the rings. That's got 5 planets. There could be moons in there that we don't know about, that we can't see. That's got 5 planets. In general, if you are looking for a nice planet, you want something fairly similar to this, where we've got 5 planets in there. It's somewhere close to medium temperature. So we're going to go and take a look. Before I continue, I should also point out that it says we have water at the end, which is obviously important. This basically just designates whether or not it's going to have a planet with an ocean in it. So this one doesn't have any water in it. We're going to take a look at that one. It could be strange. Either way, so we're going to take a look here. So when we arrive, now note that you can do this a little quicker if you use your freighter, but depending on what else you happen to be doing at the same time. I don't simply look for a planet on its own when I come into a system. I'll scan the planet to see if there's a planet like that. Oh, look at that, temperate planet. I could not have planned that better. There we go. This is why people wanted me to make this video, because I'm just lucky. I can't say anything else. I didn't know that was going to happen. I'm just lucky. So you want to have a look around. You want to scan all the planets. You can get a system-wide scanner on the freighter, but if you're anything like me, you want to come to these 3-star systems. You want to scan the planets. I'm going to go take a look at that one in a minute, see what it looks like. But before I do that, I always go to the... Where are we? Oh, what's that over there? Is that another nice one? That could be like a weird red and brown temperate planet as well. Come here. And it's a paradise planet. I don't know if you guys can see it popping up now. Let me get this back up here. There we go, Paradise Planet. So we got really lucky on this roll. We've got 2 different colours as well, which is lovely. But before I go and explore the planets, I always go to the space station, because when you come to a 3-star system, or any system really, we should check whether or not the cabinet is an S-class, and we should check whether or not there's anything good that we want to do inside the station. So I'm going to do that now. No, there's nothing special in this one. If you haven't learnt all of the languages of your species yet, it's a good idea to go and talk to all of the NPCs, but other than that, nothing exceptional in this planet, unfortunately. So we want to go and see, where was it? Temperate planets. This is going to be a lush biome. So there are quite a few different words they could use for this. It can use words like rainy, humid, swamp, but they're all going to sound rather green, right? So this is a temperate planet, the other one's Paradise Planet. That means that one doesn't get any storms. Okay, so Paradise Planet is the better biome if you don't want to have any storms or anything like this. This one's actually got a storm on right now, that's why it's all cloudy. We'll go and give it a visit though. And I have to say, I might be willing to put up with the storms on this because it looks freaking out of this world. The storm is literally just cleared, and this looks pretty cool. I quite like this. We've got a good mix of sea, we've got a good mix of land, and it just looks crazy. I know the colours are probably really wrong for a lot of people, but that's just mental. But let's say you don't like it. You don't like a red planet. You don't want crazy looking trees. We can go try this again, right? Now, I'm definitely not going to get that lucky a second time. But let's just see what we have available, shall we? Okay then, so I found another nice target. We've got a G4 here. That's probably the perfect number. So I'm going to try and keep an eye on where it is. So we're like all the way, where is it? So we're up there in Iwasa. Look, I've got like 400 light years on range at the minute. So where was that? Here we go. My Imejiga. So again, we've got at least 5 planets here. 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got 6 here. G4. 3-star economy. Let's see what we can get out of this one. Okay, so let's see what I get on the second one. That one over there already looks like a temperate one. Red and green. That could be an interesting set of colour. Red Sea. Yeah. Now it's worth noting that a lot of the time these can have sentinels on. I don't know why the nice planets have a higher tendency of sentinel. Yeah, here we go. Just as I was talking about it again, that was perfect. I don't know why the temperate planets have a propensity for this. It does seem to be quite often that happens. Which is why I kind of wanted to just show... You know, me just kind of bursting around. Oh, look, man, I have another temperate one there. Let's have a look at you. Yeah, we do tropical planet and no sentinels. A bit brown. This isn't going to look very nice. Let's go take a look. Looks a little bit nicer on the approach. I could go with patches of brown and green. That's not too bad. Green and brown trees, some rocks. So if you wanted something a little bit more Earth-like, this probably wouldn't be too far off. It's quite craggy. Got some metallic-looking rocks in here. Cool. Well, I'm going to go check the station out. As I said, when you're doing this, you should absolutely check every station that you come across, which is why I prefer to do this rather than use the freighter, because you never know what you might miss if you don't come out into the station. Okay, so I'm going to have a look around, see if we go 3 for 3. So again, we're looking for G4. Well, G3, 4, or 5 realistically, but G4 is the target for me. And over 5 planets. Let's see if we can find something. Okay, so there's not really many others that are around me right now that I can use. However, we're going to try this one. Now, I don't think moons spawn very good planets very often, which is why I kind of don't use them very often. But this one has 3 planets, 2 moons. That counts as 5 bodies. Let's go and take a look, see if there's something good here. Those colours aren't usually temperate, but we'll scan it. Let's try this one. Let's have a quick nip round. Come here. That'd be an interesting colour. I've not had a minty look. Cloudy planets. That one probably would be, but we've got sentinels on that one, so I guess we did find a temperate one again. Oh, what is that? That looks hot. Frozen planet. A red, pink. What? That looks crazy. I almost want to settle on that just because it's crazy. This place is full of sentinels, apparently. Let me see. It's a good way sometimes. You can't see them, especially if there's moons here. Yeah, we've got moons around this, apparently. Let's have a quick look around. Yeah, so just so I can show you guys this. We've got high energy moon, and we've got fiery moon. So, I don't know, for me, sometimes the moons can be like lush biomes, but it seems like it happens less often to me. It's such a crazy looking planet. Oh my god, look at it. That's just crazy. So we did find one that probably would be a lush biome. Had sentinels on it though. So we kind of went 3 for 3. I don't want to go over 10 minutes, maybe we'll try another one that's close by. And right next door to where I was, I should have noticed this before, we've got F3 with 5 planets plus a moon. So this one will probably give me something decent. And oh man, as soon as we come in, we've literally got like War of the Worlds. Oh, it's high sentinel activity as well. Now, I bet that's mega interesting down there. What else we got? Have seen fully green planets be lush as well. No, noxious, that's not going to be good. Frothing, that's going to be a special one. Hello. You're looking Earth-like. Abandoned there, that's not going to be good, I don't think. Be lifeless. So we did get a nice, cool red biome, which would be lush, but it's full of sentinels again, unfortunately. For us, we've got a high temperature. So, I mean, we pretty much went 4 for 4. We definitely got some habitable planets here. And I just want to say, like, obviously, we've been looking for temperate type planets here. If you're looking for something else, like let's say you're looking for rarer and you want different types of planets, rarer planets tend to spawn. So if you want exotic planets, they're going to spawn in the blue and green. If you want like hot planets, obviously you want to go for 0s and 1s, and if you want cold planets, you want to go for 8s and 9s. Either way, I hope that helps you with shopping for your perfect world and cuts down the time a little bit for you, and I'll see you all again soon.